This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 7039 Penfield Avenue, Winnetka, California, 91306. Today is March 6, 2024. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the left of the front door in the concrete driveway. This is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. You can see here that the area was cut open and a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout was installed. This goes towards our front door. This goes out towards the front of our property. And we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here. The edge of the cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer reinspection. We did a previous inspection and the line was broken, and so I guess they excavated this area and repaired it. And again, you can see as we push out, we transition into what appears to be vitreous clay. So again, that's a nice clean transition. So again, we'll continue to push out. We'll pull back a little bit. And you can see in that area there, right around the 12 o'clock, we're pushing slowly. And you can see that area there, there's a large break at the top there, the top of the pipe. So what we'll do is we'll push out and we'll push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and we'll take a good look. We'll mark that area on the way back. So again, you can see in that area too. So well, you got another break in that joint as well, as full diameter crack there. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Again, that joint there's got a full diameter crack in it as well, from about the 6 o'clock going all the way up and around. So again, a nice offset in that joint and another crack there in that joint as well. So again, we'll continue to push out. And that joint there, you can see you got an offset from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 1 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to push out. And again, another full diameter crack in that joint as well. And again, as we continue to push out, you can see another crack in that joint as well, and as well as a large offset. So again, we'll just continue to push out. Coming up on our next joint. And in that joint as well, you got another full diameter crack and an offset. So again, we'll continue to push out. And in this joint here, you can see we have another large offset. Again, from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. And that does appear to be possibly our test tee there. You can see an inlet coming in from the 3 o'clock area. We'll locate that on the way back. Again, another large offset in that joint as well. Again, we'll attempt to push out and get past this area and push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Again, we'll continue to push out. Coming up on our next joint. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Coming up on our next joint, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, coming up on our next joint, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And coming up on this next joint, pull back just a little bit of a gap there in the joint there. A little bit of offset, a little bit of a gap. We'll continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Coming up on our next joint. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we'll make a little turn. We drop down into our city sewer tie-in. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, this is our city sewer tie-in. So again, we'll pull back slowly, take a good look at our saddle. And the saddle there appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And the joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, a little bit of offset in that joint there, but nothing major. Continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, a little bit offset there, a little bit of gap, but nothing major. We'll continue to pull back. And we transition back. This does appear to be our 4 to 6 transition. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area in the grass just next to the sidewalk, just on the left-hand side of the driveway at approximately 4 foot 11 inches deep. And again, that is our 4 to 6 transition. You can see in that transition there, you do have an offset as well. So again, we'll go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. Again, there's our test tee. As we pull back, you can see you have a large offset there from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock. And again, we'll pull back. And as we pull back, we do have multiple joints. You can see in this joint here, you got a full diameter crack going all the way up and around. Again, we did take a view of those on the way out. And again, as we pull back, we'll pull back slowly and take a good look. So again, that joint as well. Push back in a little bit. You can see there, another break at the bottom there. You got a break from about the 6 o'clock going up until about the 7, 8 o'clock area there. And as soon as that little piece falls out, it's pretty much broken. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, in that joint there, you can see another full diameter break in that joint as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, in that joint there, you can see another large offset with a crack in that joint. We're going to pull back slowly, take a good look at the next joint. And again, in that joint there, you can see the nice large offset there from about the 3 o'clock going up and around about the 9 o'clock. And as well, you can see there's a break there right about the 1 o'clock coming down to about the 3 o'clock. There's a section of the vitreous clay that's actually broken. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we'll pull back to the next joint. You can see in that joint there, you got another full diameter crack, which initially is a break. It just hasn't came apart yet. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we had an area where there was a section at the top missing. And again, another large offset. And you can see another break in that joint there from about the 2 o'clock going down to about the 6 o'clock. Again, a section of the vitreous clay there that's broken. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And this area here, you can see as we pull back, I'm pushing just a little bit. Pull back slowly. Right in that area there, you can see from the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around the 12 o'clock, that whole pipe is completely shifted. And you can see the whole top half there is broken. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. That's just underneath our driveway here. Again, as we pull back, we transition back into our black ABS sewer pipe. And we're going to pull back and come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video re-inspection.